The city of Nelson has a new landmark that is turning heads. After 5 years and $3.5 million, the new regional Gateway Visitor Center is now complete and open for business.
What we were able to do here is showcase how you can take a building that's 100, 115 years old and bring it into the 21st century technically. We have the windows, canopies, doors, dormers. Those were all significant features that make up the heritage value of this building. But at the same time, if you can't put the building to a use, then there's no value in doing heritage conservation. We'll have to put the building to a use, and we were able to do this in a way that in the long run will save the owners a lot of money in operational cost.
The old CP station, which was built in 1899, sat empty for many years before being acquired by the Nelson Chamber of Commerce. Work on the project began in the summer of 2010 and 4 years later was fast-tracked, the goal being to occupy the building by the fall of 2015.
We were fortunate we were able to hit that deadline. It was nip and tuck some days, and certainly a lot of stresses and a few nights of lying awake wondering whether we were going to be, one, hit it financially, and two, hit the timeline. So we were able to achieve both of those. We're fortunate that we were able to pull the project off. It was a huge project.
Restoring the heritage building came with many challenges that kept the contractor and crew on their toes. But those challenges are definitely outweighed by the project's success.
And I think if you look at the building itself, lots of challenges, but some of the big successes are what it looks like now. It was a great adaptive reuse of a heritage building that was a train station that would never have been a train station again. The heritage restoration of a lot of the windows and the facade of the building are certainly some of the great successes, and people certainly comment on the window restoration and just the overall feel of the building as they drive into Railtown District.
The 10,000 square foot building is now not only the home of the Nelson Chamber of Commerce, it is also designed to serve the entire area as a regional gateway visitor center.
We want to not just showcase Nelson, we want when people come in here to be able to share them around the entire region, let them know a little bit more about Castlegar and Nacostum, Denver, Caslow, the Balfour, and all of the areas on the East Shore as well.
Project leaders are hopeful that the newly completed heritage restoration will inspire more economic growth and development in the area. And even though the new center has just opened, it is on track to becoming a regional hub.
Just really, really positive comments of people coming in and saying, you know, they're happy that the building was saved, and they're really, really happy that the visitor center is now located down in this area. It's more accessible to tourism. We've got a great tourism product throughout the Nelson Kootenay Lake region and all of the Columbia Basin area. And we want to be a showcase to help showcase those opportunities for the entire area.
The Nelson Gateway Visitor Center is now open Monday to Friday during regular business hours, and everyone is encouraged to stop in and check out the revitalized rail station. For Go in Nelson, I'm Christina Krichkowski.